It's Tim Albright with AVNation with an InfoComm 2019 special. What we're doing is we are previewing the exhibitors coming to the show June 12th through the 14th. The show itself is the 8th through the 14th, but the show floor is open the 12th through the 14th. And with me today to talk about TierPM is Marika Aquino and Eric Pero. Welcome, guys.
Hi, Tim. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
So TierPM, you guys have been really involved in Avixa and InfoComm for a number of years. Your booth number, for those of you who wanted to come by, is 2190-2190. Marika, we'll start with you on this. Folks are going to walk through the show floor. They're going to come up on 2190. What are they going to find in the TierPM booth?
So TierPM, we deliver technology and workforce solutions. We have an established presence with recruiting top AV talent for our pro AV clients nationwide. I think one of the things that may not be as evident is we also provide IT project-based consulting solutions ranging from application development, cloud migration. We also do traditional on-prem data center migrations, refresh programs, just to name a few. This will be our 6th year attending InfoComm. And as our company continues to grow and evolve, one of the other things we're really excited about and want people to come to our booth and talk to us is our business intelligence, data analytics, and visualization service offerings that we are adding to our program of solutions. Another thing that we're quite excited about and really honored to continue to do is we are the principal sponsor for the 3rd year in a row of the Avixa Women's Council Breakfast on Thursday the 13th. And new for us this year is we are also sponsoring the Diversity in AV reception on Friday the 14th. So we have so much going on, and we're just excited and passionate about all these things and being at InfoComm.
Very cool. Eric, from your perspective, what are you looking forward to connecting with your clients at InfoComm?
So kind of piggyback off of what Marika had said, we are really excited about reaching out to companies nationwide, letting them know about our new products, which is the data analytics, business intelligence, cloud migration projects that we've been working on. And what they'll find there is that we work with companies who are in a growing mode. Basically, companies who have started years ago, now they're in a process where they're probably in their 10th year, 7th year. They're really gathering a lot of information, not realizing that the information that they currently have, the data, could be utilized in so many different ways. So if they come by our booth, they'll definitely get a small summary of what we could do for them to help them continue growing throughout the next couple of years.
Talk about for a second, that evolution from offering and providing the workforce really for both IT and AV folks, and how that evolved into providing data analytics and business analytics.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just seeing the need in the industry. My background is actually IT for a really long time. I did a lot of IT program and project management. Our other business partners, Lee Ginsberg, also comes from an IT background. We were former IBMers. So we have a lot with us that we were taking with us into TierPM. And our Mark Winner, who did the interview with George Tucker last year, he actually came from nonprofit. So, coming not directly from AV, but going into the AV industry with, a different industry background really helped us look at things a different way and see things differently, where potential pain points are for companies because we've lived through it. Also, as our own company grew to where we are today, what were the pain points of growth? Going from a small number of people to maybe companies with 100, 150 people today, and those business owners not really knowing what to do with their data. How do we visualize data? How do we provide insight that would enable them to run their company better, more efficiently, understand where things are, where their widgets are, inventory, people widgets, deploying out an event tech, for example. And how do we make it easy, right? Your eyes kind of glaze over when you hear data and you look at data and you have a lot of manual data points coming in. How do we look at something for a business owner or, whether it be, a mid-range or even a large CEO, and say, hey, here's something you can look at on a dashboard and completely understand what's happening with a project or what's happening with your company at that point in time. But making it easy for you to read it and not have to have someone interpret it.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk for a second, but you again, back to the staffing for a second, because you guys have obviously made really, really great strides in that. Are you looking for folks to provide, but are you also looking for folks to join your team at InfoComm?
You mean TierPM as like join TierPM?
Yes.
Right now, we actually have 2 new folks that will be joining us. That we have a data scientist and also someone who really understands the AV industry in terms of just creating data visualizations. So we have 2 new team members that are onboarding and will be first-time InfoComm attendees, as well as Eric. This will be his first time attending, so it's going to be super exciting. But I think the goal of what we want to do is really continue to build relationships, continue to make new relationships, and continue to sort of get that message out there that we're not just workforce solutions in terms of recruiting and staffing, but we are a full service company that can offer project-based solutions for the AV industry and particular pain points that they might have for their project needs.
Very cool. All right, guys. Not everybody is going to the show. Again, your booth number is 2190-2190. So if they're not going, but they want to find out more about TierPM and the new offerings you're doing, how do they connect with you?
We are at tierpm.com. We're also all over social media. So at TierPM, and they can also find us, TierPM on Instagram as well as on Facebook.
All right. Very good, Marika. Aquino, as well as Eric Pura. Thank you guys both so much. For us, for AVNation, you can go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv as we bring you everything from the show floor from InfoComm 2019, June 12th to the 14th, including a visit with the folks at TierPM. All that and more at avnation.tv. avnation.tv.